stages of what I would consider to be a place where I'm gonna make fun, entertaining content with my family, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I can make money doing that. So this is my bicycle. My aspirations are to do probably the Great Divide. I think the race is not only an endurance race that tests your abilities and your bike's abilities, but also I think it's a metaphor for the country. I just feel like we're letting too many things separate us and not enough things. No, I think cycling and motorcycling as well. Look, the lines are blurred for me. Okay, I'm sorry. I love riding a bicycle, and then you say, what if you make that electric? Is it still a bicycle? But then they have motorcycles that are electric, and I'm like, that's just a really big bicycle. No, I'm serious. I'm like, and then you put a motor on it, but I'm like, well, what if that motor is like a steam engine? Is that still a motorcycle, or is that a bicycle? If the gears are exposed, does that mean it's a bicycle? Look, all I'm saying is I like two wheels. That's another thing I have to experiment with. I'm like, Mad Max, why didn't you get on two wheels? You got that BMW R18. Look, I'd like to believe that Mad Max, kind of like any, cool figure that anyone wants to look at or be like, wow, that was really cool. There's variations in every culture, every country, right? So I really do appreciate BMWs, the inline six. It's a very smooth engine. It just doesn't ever feel stressed out. Like, it's just very planted. And I think my car, this 328i convertible, I got the convertible because I want it. I love riding motorcycles, but my body is just like in a lot of pain almost always. And I think it's just easier to be in a convertible and be like, you know what, for that I used to make fun of, this is why I don't make fun of people anymore. I don't, I used to be like, why would someone trailer their bike to Sturgis and not just ride there? Well, I never was the age I am now, today. So as I've gotten older, things only have gotten harder for me. So I'm looking forward to, no, this is supposed to be positive, and it is. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to getting back into shape. That's the problem. I realize that it's this like vicious cycle that I get myself into almost every year, where I get into really good shape, or whatever good shape I can get into in that phase of my life. Right now I've never been a father of two boys, so that's new to me. And I'm struggling to get back into physical condition where I can look in the mirror and say, dang, because I feel like you have to find yourself attractive. I do. I feel like you have to look in the mirror and be like, dang, I look good. If I can say that, then I feel good. And then everything else can, if I feel good about looking at myself in the mirror and be like, you know what, I feel good about that, where I'm at. And I'm not, look, I don't feel like I'm in horrible shape, but I don't want to get into worse shape, so I need to work out. It's early in the morning. Thank you for letting me do this. I try to make videos when I have a free moment, and I appreciate it. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm going to post this anyway because I feel like, making a fool out of myself is the only way I feel like I can overcome that crutch for me, putting myself out there and allowing myself to be vulnerable in front of everyone. And allowing people to basically, be cruel if they want to. I mean, I can't stop someone from doing what they want to do. Same way I'm just trying to be positive and respectful. And hopefully one day, if someone says, well, what's the goal? Well, I hope to, if the channel can make money, I there's so many things I would love to do. Whether it's with cycling or video games. Motorcycling, cycling. Sorry, if I meet, I wave to cyclists and bicyclists. If I'm on my motorcycle, I will give the peace sign to cyclists too, because it's a dangerous road. You know, if someone asks me what is it that I want, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm messing around, but I think you need to be able to articulate what it is you want. I think more of the road should be set aside percentage-wise. You know, it's a definable thing. We can measure how wide the road is, the paved road. I think more of the paved road should be set aside for cyclists. You know, when you think about the amount of energy you consume, it's not just the gasoline that you get at the pump. I mean, how much resources were consumed to create your vehicle that you're using, whether it's a bicycle or a car, and then how much resources are you consuming on a daily to get to your destination? I think that's really what we're talking about, and I think cyclists should have more right to the roadway. I really think that would not only make it safer. Look, this is what I'm going to tell people. I don't want to be an influencer. That's what I think YouTubers are, influencers. But I think influencer is just another word for politician. So I never wanted to aspire to be a politician. But if I was running for anything, it would be that. It'd be like, you know what? Health and safety. You know, is there a health and safety department? Is there a governmental health and safety department? I'll run for that position, because I'll be like, you know what? More of the road should be set aside for cyclists. That's what I believe. So that's the point of my video. I got on my soapbox. But I'm grateful to have this. At the end of the day, I'm grateful to be able to post. I can't get over that. You know, I felt like I worked hard to go to college. And I was ecstatic to be able to get on the radio, the campus radio, and just, you know, broadcast my ideas. And now, like 20 years later, I just can't believe that I can do that in a video format so easily. And maybe that's what age gives you, is that ability to be like, wow, you know, it's so nice to not have to, I don't know. I mean, because then, you know, I think I appreciate it more. You know, I had to work so hard to just get on the radio, and now I'm like, you know, I can make video with my audio. Thank you. I love you. Have a blessed day.